What's up, guys? So this is just a random My Team video, as you can see by the title. But um, today, obviously, I just finished evoing my Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons, and so the way I pulled this card was kind of weird. I opened some packs and I pulled like three AIs, and I did not get Ben Simmons at all. And it was just like one random night. I lost a triple threat game, and I was like, I'm just gonna rip one single, whatever. And I actually pulled Ben Simmons from that single, so I got very fortunate. And then I saw that his Evo requirements were 500 3-pointers, and at first I looked at it and I was like, damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of threes. But in this video, I'm going to break down how actually it's kind of obtainable and then the benefits of it. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and click the Evo because I actually just finished it. And boom, got the one star obviously, but then his three goes up. Let's go look at it. And I have a diamond shoe on him right now. But that doesn't change the fact. So let's see here. Obviously, he gets some badges. So his three is a 93 now, and then the shoe I have on him makes his block and his steal go up, which is what I wanted from him. So now we go to his badges. Now he has, instead of the 7 bronze badges, he has 40 Hall of Fame and 20 gold now. Not sure which ones actually got upgraded. I know it was a bunch of shooting ones. So let's see. Catch and shoot went up to Hall of Fame. Corner specialist went up to Hall of Fame. Clutch shooter gold, Deadeye gold, range extender Hall of Fame, slippery off ball gold, tireless, and volume all Hall of Fame. Now before I get into like the way I obtained this and the way I kind of paced it out is because actually no, I'm not going to go into that just yet. I'm going to go into the fact that people were debating that who is the best point guard of the game now between Galaxy Opal Magic Johnson and Evo Ben Simmons. So obviously, Magic has a lot of these bets. Like if you look at it, it's pretty balanced out in my opinion. It goes back and forth, but honestly, another thing I take into consideration is also animations, and then obviously Ben has an inch on Magic. I take into consideration animations, and I'm going back from last year. I had Galaxy Opal. I'm sorry, I had Pink Diamond Magic Johnson. I think I ended up getting Galaxy Opal Magic Johnson last year as well. And his animations were okay, but I didn't have a Ben Simmons last year at all. So I had Ben Simmons this year, and I can honestly say I like Ben Simmons animations a lot better than I liked Magic Johnson's animation. That's just me personally. So if I had to choose, I would honestly go with the Ben Simmons just because that's just me personally. Like I said, this is just my own opinion. I would honestly go with Ben Simmons. But for the price, honestly, if you're just looking for like a good, tall, cheesy point guard at a good price, and obviously Magic is going to continue to go down in price in this Campus Legends, while I think Ben is still sitting over 500K, I think. Yeah, he's still over 500K. This one will probably get to 500K. And then Evo, this one will definitely go up. I saw him Evo going for like 700K last night. So if you're, oh wow, this one actually the Evo, I didn't see that, but I feel like this card will end up getting to like 700K. That's just my opinion. But anyway, so going back to how I obtained this, so when you look at the 500 3-pointers, you're honestly thinking like, man, you look at the bigger picture and you're like, man, 500 threes, that's a lot of threes. And I did that at first as well. But what I ended up ultimately doing is just breaking it down into smaller goals. So honestly, how do I switch him out of here? Let's get you out of here. Let's get Ben in here. What I ended up ultimately doing is just making smaller goals and then doing it that way. Instead of saying, oh, I need to get 500 threes, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to get 50 threes today, or I'm going to get, I'm going to get 30 threes, when I play this time of the day, or I'm going to get, I'm going to average 100 threes a day, or something like that. That's pretty much, I was doing smaller goals to get to the point. Sometimes I would just say, oh, I just want to get 20 threes, I would make it really small goals just to get to like, and as I progressed, I got more and more threes until I was like, before I knew it, I was like 350, and I was like, oh wow, I'm over halfway there, and I didn't even realize it. And obviously, the most obvious way to do that is doing 1-star domination, which is on rookie, and you can just pretty much green every three. But if you're like me, you're like, man, that's 5 minute quarters. I'm gonna get burnt out really quick. The new Spotlight Sim challenges that they actually came out with, were honestly the best thing that I could possibly think of to do this, besides Triple Threat offline. But we'll get to that in a second. The Spotlight Sim challenges, the first game. Hold on, if I can get to it. The first game from these challenges is actually on Rookie. But the only difference between that and Domination, if I can get to one of the Spotlight Sims, the only difference is it's only on 3 minute quarters. So you're saving 2 minutes per quarter. So you're saving a lot of time just doing this, and it's on Rookie, and you can make the same amount of threes. So if you're looking to Evo your Ben Simmons or pick him up and potentially grind him out to resell him or something, I would say the Spotlight, just the first game of these Spotlight Sim challenges, potentially the second one, which is on Pro, but I would say just there's literally 30 games of these, 30 games of 3 minute quarters that you could potentially do. And I just feel like with that amount of time, you could probably, what I was averaging when I was doing these was about 24 threes a game. So honestly, let's see if I can grab my quick calculator. 24 times 30, that's 723s if you could average that. So you got to think, you don't even have to do all of them. And some of you might be better than me. So you can average maybe sometimes I was getting 26, sometimes I was getting 27, 25, 24. So it fluctuated. But on the average, it was about 24, 25 is what I was getting from these Spotlight Sim games, the first ones. So if you're looking to Evo your Ben Simmons, or to either resell him or to use him as your point guard, then I would definitely say these Spotlight Sim challenges, it's not everybody's cup of tea to grind them out. Obviously, I am because James Harden is my favorite player. But if you're just looking to Evo some of your players, this video I'm talking about Ben Simmons in particular, then these Spotlight Sim cards, these cards, Spotlight Sim challenges are definitely the way for this. I'm not going to lie. You pretty much green almost every three. And even when you don't, you can do little snatchbacks. You can run plays, set screens, pick and rolls. And just pretty much do whatever you got to do to get him open, and he'll make it. I was missing maybe a couple threes a game. That was really when he was tired because I didn't take him out. But other than that, I was hitting a lot of threes. And this was definitely when these came out. These came out after the fact that I had Ben Simmons. So when I saw these come out and I saw there was Rookie 3 minute quarters, I was like, oh hell yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I know I'm rambling, but if you decide to Evo a Ben Simmons, whether to keep him or to sell him for profit, definitely these Spotlight Sim challenges are the wave. They're easy. They go by really fast. Put on a YouTube video or something, and it'll make it go by fast. And the last thing I was doing to Evo him was obviously Triple Threat Online. I don't have a lot of wins, but when I was in a party with my friends and I didn't want to do those Spotlight challenges, I was tired of grinding, I would just come on here and I'd make about 5 a game, but also have a chance to open the vault, get some MT, get some tokens, things like that. But ultimately, it's the Spotlight Sims. The first Rookie game is what I would recommend. But anyways, I'm happy. The grind, I feel like is going to be worth it. I'm not going to show my full team quite yet because it's not where I want it to be quite yet. But I'm happy. I'm happy with the result. I highly recommend this card if you have the MT. Obviously, I'm going to see who I picked up D-Wade and Porzingis. I pulled KD as well. But I picked up D-Wade and Porzingis just to see who the mystery player is going to be. I haven't seen any rumors yet. If you have, drop it in the comments. I don't even know who the next Prime series is. Maybe we'll get that tomorrow. I really hope so. Because if it's a Galaxy Opal that I don't want, hopefully, but a lot of other people do, hopefully this D-Wade and this Porzingis go up in value and I can sell them for a profit. Because I picked them up for about 120K each. And right now, I don't even think they're fetching that. They're going a little bit over that, but we'll see. Maybe it's a player I want, and I have to pull this other Galaxy up, but we'll see. But anyways, that is my advice to get to Evo Galaxy Opal Ben Simmons. I think it's the best point guard in the game. I think he's better than Giannis. I think he has better animations than Giannis. I think he's better than Magic. I think he has better animations than Magic. Whether the stats might be better, whatever. But overall, I think this card is the best point guard probably I've ever had in any 2K game. Is it cheesy? Absolutely. But it is what it is. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you have any questions about the Ben Simmons or any advice about how to Evo him that I didn't cover in this video, feel free to drop a comment. Ask me. I would be more than happy to help you guys. And drop a like if you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys later.